everyone, welcome back to our channel. So for today's vlog, I'm gonna be doing reading habits tag. I got this reading habits tag from one of my favorite booktubers, Ariel Bissett. I'm gonna put her channel on the description box, so please check her out. She's a booktuber and all the questions were good. It was fun to do. So yeah, let's do this reading habits tag. So the first question is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? Yes, of course, I have my reading table. It's very important for me to read here on my reading table. And sometimes I read on my bed when I'm so tired and before I sleep. Also, I can read wherever I want. I don't have problem with that. But my main reading place at home is my table here. Right here where I'm doing my blog. Okay, so moving on to the second question. The second question is, bookmark or random piece of paper? Of course, bookmark. I love bookmarks and I will not even trade it for a piece of paper. I think I would prefer bookmarks over anything. Yeah. Third question. Can you just stop reading or do you have to stop after a chapter / a certain amount of pages? Well, my answer is that I can just stop reading. But if I'm a few pages away finishing a chapter, then I'm gonna finish the chapter no matter what. I don't care much about the certain amount of pages. It's okay as long as I can finish a chapter. That's fine for me. Fourth question, do you eat or drink while reading? Yes, I do drink while I'm reading. I love hot beverages when I'm reading, especially coffee or tea, or sometimes I'm drinking wine. I don't eat while I'm reading. Sorry, but yeah, I do drink. So the fifth question is, multitasking, music or TV while reading? No, I don't like distractions while I'm reading. I'm not watching TV or listening to any music, so that's a big no-no for me. I want to enjoy reading alone, no distraction at all. So as much as I can, I want to have a peaceful, alone reading time. Sixth question, one book at a time or several at once? Well, I'm a person who is so committed on finishing a book, so yeah, one book at a time. I cannot read this one and then moving on to the next one while not finishing the first book. So I want to finish the book that I'm reading before moving on to the next book. So that's what I prefer. Question is, reading at home or everywhere? Reading at home is, I would always prefer because it's so peaceful and I can focus 100%. But I don't mind reading everywhere. I'm reading in our office, I'm reading outside, I'm reading everywhere. I don't mind. I'm reading in the car. I don't really mind. But I would always prefer reading at home as much as possible. The eighth question is, reading out loud or silently in your head? Of course, silently in my head. But I do sometimes read out loud when a specific paragraph is so good. I want to read it out loud, and when this paragraph is so emotional, I want to read it out loud. But yeah, most of the time I'm reading it silently in my head. Our ninth question is, do you read ahead or even skip pages? Well, I love thriller books, so it's a sin, it's a crime if I read ahead. No, it's a big no. I don't read ahead or I don't even skip pages. Like I said, I'm very committed. Even though the page is so boring or so long, I would, read it no matter what. And I don't skip pages. Still, for me, that's a crime. But yeah, I don't want to spoil myself. I want to go throughout the process. And I want to finish it by reading all the pages and devour every word in a book. So yeah. Second to the last question is, breaking the spine or keeping it like new? Well, I don't mind breaking a spine, especially when I have paperbacks book where they are very fragile, right, than the hard covers. I am using my book as much as possible, so if I break the spine, that's okay. It means I'm reading it, I'm loving it, I'm using it. So I don't mind really breaking the spine. If they are bound to break, then okay, so be it. I mean, it's not because I don't care about my books. I do care, but if there are books that are so fragile and they are so soft that, you know, little movements can break them, so I can't do anything about it, right? Especially paperbacks. So our last question is, do you write in your books? Yes, absolutely yes. I do write on my books. I put some notes, I highlight them, I love putting tabs on it. Do write on my books. I'm not really sensitive about it. I mean, it's just me because it's my book, so I think I can do whatever I want on my books. I bought it in the first place, so yeah, I do write them a lot. I think that's pretty much it. It has, you know, 11 questions for the reading habits tag. If you enjoy this video, please feel free to tag yourself and do this reading habits tag because it's so fun to do. And yeah, please check Ariel Bissett channel. I'm gonna put her channel on the description box. So you guys, it's my boyfriend. Yeah, I did a quick reading habits tag because we're going somewhere. So, but yeah, that's it on this vlog. Say bye.
Bye.
Peace.